Alrighty then. What is going on YouTube? Power Ranger fans and to all of you collectors out there. If you guys are new to the channel, then make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell with notifications on, and don't forget to follow me and also check me out on my Instagram account, X page, and my TikTok page as well. The links are in the description to my recent video if you guys haven't already checked that out. Now, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've last posted like an unboxing type of review on my channel. Um, I do have some figures next to me because, as you guys can tell from the title of today's uh, video or stream, yes, it's going to be an unboxing type of stream of some reignition stuff. I had to literally put my White Dragon 2 pack on top of it because it looks like it was about to give it away. But also a couple weeks ago, or a couple weeks back, I put my custom repainted Dragon Prime back in the packaging. And also, speaking of which, this is from the time, I don't know what exact day it was, but I posted like an image on my Instagram story of my custom repainted Dragon Prime, tagged, Bat in the Sun, Legend of the White Dragon or whatnot. It's on my story, I reposted it, yada yada yada. That time it just really made my day. I'm still keeping this on the box because I literally took like the tape off like earlier today, or well, technically this actually arrived the other day on August 11th at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Time here in Ohio, because I actually ordered this off of the Walmart app on the 9th of August. I'm not gonna say what it is, even though I put the title of today's video stream of Mighty Morphin Reignition stuff. But before we get into today's video or stream, how's everyone doing today? I know I know I don't normally post or do like streams that much here on the channel, but I might start doing daily streams more often. Like it could be Q&A type of streams. I mean, if any of you guys are ever down to do a Q&A stream with me, then let me know in the chat or in the comments below, and I will make it happen. It doesn't matter if it's like Power Rangers or Marvel or maybe gaming questions. Well, speaking of gaming, I'm actually digging and also loving the new Fortnite season so far. I know there's always people out there that always complains on like specific weapons or skins. Just let them give their own opinions or thoughts. I love the Battle Pass because we get Tommy Oliver's 2 Ranger forms, Mighty Morphin Green and White. We also get the Dino Megazord as the secret skin. Now, it was leaked. I think this was in like an Epic Games file. Legacy of Nerd put a thing on his Instagram. But it looks like we might be getting a Rita Repulsa NPC on the same day when like you can level up and get all the rewards for the Dino Megazord skin. Hey, what's going on, Isaiah? How you doing, buddy? Whoever else is popping in on the stream, hello, what's going on? But yeah, there are some reignition stuff in here. You guys are probably wondering, which I'm not gonna say what it is. I think it was from like a couple days ago. My mom was out shopping or whatnot, and she found these. Now, I do have them in a Ziploc bag in our pantry upstairs, but it's like a Halloween themed edition Bean Boozled jelly beans. So, if we can get this video or stream to at least or more than 150 likes, I will do a Bean Boozled challenge live stream here on the channel. And yes, I'm giving my word. Am I regretting this decision I'm making? Nope. But if you guys want to see that happen, then let's get this video or stream to more than 150 likes. It will happen. And they always, well, this is like their 7th edition. And the only flavors that I do love, and some of you guys might think I'm weird for this, but I like the toasted marshmallow, tutti frutti, and toothpaste and berry blue. Now, some of the other edition jelly beans they've done, they had to like replace some jelly beans with like new ones. I do remember getting strawberry banana smoothie at one point, so thank God I did not get the dead fish. I mean, the 2 new flavors for the 7th edition is burnt rubber and wet dog. Yuck. But still, I will make that video or stream happen. So make sure to smash the like for today's video or stream. I'm also currently streaming on my iPad, not my phone for a change, just because. So yeah. Sorry, I was just checking some Instagram notifications real quick. Now, I have seen some posts of like leaks or whatnot of what we could expect for like Avengers Doomsday. I think it was rumored that towards the end of August we might get like a second Doomsday cast announcement. I mean, since that Spider-Man Brand New Day is like still, I don't know, filming or whatever. Um, I'm just excited for Avengers Doomsday. There's so many movies coming out over the next few years that are like Disney, Pixar, mostly Marvel. Because growing up as a kid, I was mostly like into Avengers and Spider-Man and whatnot. But yeah, okay. Don't know if that was a deleted scene. Um, but my goal for both of my Instagram pages is to go for 1,000 followers because I've mentioned it in one of my previous YouTube videos or shorts that they've had a weird, stupid update where you can only go live if you're at like 1,000 or more followers, which is just straight up BS and ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just being open minded and very honest about it at the same time. So yeah, like I mentioned, definitely feel free to give me a follow and check me out. That's my, well, this one is my Cosmic Ranger Reviews underscore YT account. Um, on this account, I might just mostly post Power Rangers content or whatnot. I don't know. I mean, on my, well, this is a fun fact because I never mentioned this, but this was probably back in 2021, I believe. No, it was in December of 2020. I was like in high school at the time. I was like probably in my junior year already, but on my first ever Instagram account, yes, that's me when I use one of the filters. Um, some of you guys may or may not remember Chapter 2, Season 5 of Fortnite because I did a post back in December. And yes, this was my first ever Instagram account. My IG page on your YouTube channel. Don't, what do you mean by that, Isaiah? I mean, at the time, I had the SPD Blue and a Squad Blue 2 pack. Now, I think this was like before or after Christmas. No, okay, so this one post was from March 22nd of 2021. This was like before I repainted my Fighting Spirits Green Ranger figure, but at the time I had the In Space Red Ranger figure and I did something epic. Yes, that was the Green Ranger figure. Now, surprisingly, that's like 100 and something bucks. Like, no, it's 118 bucks and something cents on Amazon. Thank goodness. I even found the individual release. Um, so yeah, and yes, I did use the waist belt part and the shield from the White Ranger onto the In Space Red. I did repaint the Lord Dragon helmet at the time. That power sword was from the 3 pack they did, which was the Amazon exclusive. This other Power Rangers post was from April 10th of 2021, and this was like when Down and Fury was airing, but I remembered ordering like duplicates of blue and pink to do like my own custom Down Fury black and green because they didn't make a green and black figure at the time, but and then this one other post was the day after the 10th of April. I was just like, well, this regular post, and I was like, I'm so excited when these hit stores, and it was like our first ever look or prototypes of Down for Gold and Void Knight. Now, when it comes to like prototype type of figures, the paint details might not always be the same because they did that with the Beast Morphers Season 2 toy line. And a little known fact to any of you gamers out there that play Minecraft, but May 9th, well, not from this year, but in 2021 as well, I did this cool like Minecraft Switch themed house or whatnot. And then I started posting again on that account like on May 5th because I know it's been a while since because I was trying to get back into this account for like literally months. But yeah, um, I will get on to the unboxing real soon. Just let me close out of this. Now, there are some things that I do want to see in the reignition line. I've mentioned this on like someone's post from before. I want to see like Lord Zed, Squat. Well, we're already getting Squat and Babu and King Sphinx, but the villains or monsters I really want to see is Lord Zed, um, Master Vile, Rito Revolto, and the Tangos. Because we're already getting like the original released version of the putties in the reignition line with that head spin and action. I still don't get why they're releasing a versus two pack. Well, the Automorphin Red versus Putty Battle Pack. It still says currently unavailable on Amazon, which I still want to get my hands on that eventually. Um, but yeah. But if you guys do have any like ideas of like what you guys would love to see to be released for the Reignition line, then just let me know in the chat or comments below. Alright. What was that? I feel like Lord Zed would be an awesome figure, but the one thing I would hate to see for the monsters, like villains I mentioned, is for them to have those like gimmick things. Like the flip head figures have those little pull the lever on the back. Goldar has like a squeeze the legs, the wings, do like a flapping or whatever. Rita has a weird gimmick. I don't even know what King Sphinx, Squat, and Babu's little gimmick will be. But some of you guys may or may not remember this or know this already, but they added the AI re-enhanced version of season 1 of Mighty Morphin onto Netflix. Not gonna watch that because I just would rather watch it like how a normal person would do it. But do any of you guys out there that ever have like Tubi on your guys' phones or iPads? But they recently put both seasons of Beetleborgs and VR Troopers on Tubi. Um, yeah, I remember when those were on Netflix at the time, because my one older brother that still lives with us, he was into Beetleborgs. Like we still have some of the stuff. I know one of them was like a McDonald's type of beetle bonder where there was like a red button on the bottom. I'll have to try to find it on eBay or Mercari to see how much that is. But how many of you guys out there are excited to see me unbox what I got? Now I know there's only one person on this stream, which is crazy. Oh, never mind, because I jinxed myself. Chalk off. I have no clue what you mean by that, but I would say or ask in a goofy way if I could get a drum roll, please. But excuse me. Now, it's been like how many months or years since I've last done an unboxing review? I mean, some of the previous ones I've done were like Lightning Collection, mostly Down Fury stuff as well. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone right quick while I wait for more people to pop in on the stream. Excuse me. I mean, we are only like a couple hundred subscribers away from 10,000, because I will do a Q&A live stream once I hit or reach 10,000 subs here on the channel. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It was 3 weeks ago when I posted those two reviews, because I've mostly been posting a lot of reignition related stuff on the channel, sometimes fan morphs or whatnot, but okay, so the last ever like Power Rangers stream I ever did was 2 months ago. I literally had it titled back with more custom figures. But the last time I did a gaming type of stream, even though I don't really get comments on those Fortnite streams, darn you fans. I feel like some of you guys out there think Fortnite is a little overrated or something. Maybe that's why there's no comments on those streams. I'm just saying. Because one of these days I might just get back to doing Fortnite content. I'm just saying, I don't know. I've never done Roblox or Minecraft gaming content, but if you guys want to see that happen for the future, then definitely smash like. Okay, so the very last time I've done an unboxing, it was on, or it was, Well, this was from like a couple years ago, like 3 years ago. So I think it may have been 3 years ago since I last done an unboxing stream, but that's not important right now. What is important is what's in the box. But still, from the title of the stream, well, I haven't taken this out of the box yet. I'm just gonna shut my mouth and just take it out of the box. Okay. Not too bad of a box packaging, but it's a box in a box. Yes, it is indeed the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition 6-pack. Only like 57 bucks and 97 cents. Free shipping, no tax or anything. I know I mentioned it like a couple minutes ago, but this did arrive the other day on August 11th at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Time. I do have some Lightning Collection and VHS figures off to the side for comparison. I also got the Transforce Red Ranger figure from the Transforce Battle Bike set. So yeah, let's take this out of the box. Now it only does say this for the front because that's how it looks, which means it'll come in this type of big Walmart box, just for the heads up. Now, I definitely recommend getting this if you're one of those like collectors that wants to get like a whole team completed set of the core 6 Rangers from Mighty Morphin Season 1. Now, what I would personally love to see the most for the future of the Reignition line is a re-released version of the 6-pack, but with a white Ranger, but the metallic Rangers. I mean, I bet they're gonna do re-released versions of red, black, pink, and yellow flip head figures, but they would probably just make them Rocky, Adam, Aisha, and Kat. I mean, they'll probably do a White Ranger basic figure and flip head figure as well. There's just so many Zords they could literally make for the Reignition line. I'm just saying. So let's take this. Okay, now this actually makes it look even more cooler or awesome just from having it in person. I'm gonna move this box off to the side, and thank you to whoever smashed that like button. So this is what it looks like. I've seen people post images on like Facebook, Instagram, X, or whatnot of people getting their hands on this. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Why not just get it myself, just to complete the team or have a completed team. On the top, it does say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition. On the side, we've got this amazing box art of all 6 of the Rangers, the OGs, which I prefer more, which is Tommy, Zach, Kimberly, Trini, Billy, and Jason. Same thing on the other side. In the back is the same thing. I really love how it's just easier to like open a box to like a Reignition Morpher. I have seen this one cool post where someone bought another Reignition Power Morpher and they want to do like a Tommy Oliver type of themed Master Morpher. Now, speaking of which, BD15 is already starting to sell BD15 sticker decals for the Reignition Morpher, which means you could do like a Reignition Master Morpher, ones with like hollow foil type of stickers. I mean, I was on Google earlier trying to find like some vintage toy store that would have like old school Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, Marvel stuff, and Transformers. Mostly Power Rangers in general. And there is one up in Niles here in Ohio, but I'm going to unbox each Ranger one by one. I don't know what order they're all in. So let's start off with... Oh, okay, this actually looks really nice how they did it. I don't know why, but let's start off with the yellow Ranger figure. Ooh, the packaging looks really awesome. And this does bring back so many memories when it comes to the Lightning Collection because of how they did the box art. Now it does say Mighty Morphin Reignition, Yellow Ranger. On the back of each packaging, they do have their own character description. I was originally going to do like a regular unboxing review, but it just took so many attempts of trying to export the video onto my camera roll to like post it on the channel because it was like supposed to be like 34 minutes and 57 seconds long of the video. It didn't save to my camera roll or whatnot, but yeah. Wait, dude, the Blue Ranger helmet look like the logo. I mean, it kind of sort of does, just a little. Hey, what's going on, Stark? Family? Yeah. Area order goes use your toys. I will one of these days, but as of right now, I'm just saving up for now. I might try to get the Orca Booster Blaster because I have been keeping up with the current or recent latest episode for Ghost User. Let's move this off to the side right here, and let's unbox the Yellow Ranger figure. Now, a reminder on the bottom, it does say not for individual resale, but Toywiz is literally doing that on their website because that was how I got some of my Beast Morphers stuff from like many years ago. But yeah, let's take this out of the box. But I will not be taking the two Blade Blaster forms out of the packaging because I've already done that with the Green Ranger Automorph Fliphead figure. Which reminds me, I do need me a new Green Ranger Fliphead figure because there was some articulation that was just very stiff. It ended up like, it was either the leg or the arm that ended up breaking, and I was like so upset. I'm always like careful with the things I buy or whatnot, but yeah, we've got the Yellow Ranger figure out of the packaging. I really love these awesome like lightning background parts. It really does throw off the vibes to the Lightning Collection figures. And I would really like to see Hasbro make a comeback with Lightning Collection figures if the Reignition line does so well. Now, before we take a look at the Yellow Ranger figure, let's just start off with the basic weapons of the power daggers. I mean, they're only painted yellow and silver, which I totally understand that. Now, I will be putting the figures back in the box just to have it like this for display, which I might just do it that way. So yeah, let's take yellow out of the box. Excuse me. Maybe we got 4 likes so far. Alright, we've got the Yellow Ranger figure out of the packaging. Now, I do remember seeing a post where these are like 4.75 inches tall, but the male Rangers are like 5.25 inches. Like, you guys see the difference. But I'm thinking about repainting the morphers on each of the Rangers' belts, because if you look at the Red Ranger from the Transformers Battle Bike, the morphers is painted black, but the only thing that's not different about like the coin part is that it's still painted gold and a little bit of red, but the eyes are not painted. Very disappointing, but I love the figures in general. Articulation wise, head does rotate 360, a little bit of a stiff joint. Arms do go out, go in, fully rotate 360. Arms do bend. The hands do fully rotate 360. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or if that's a little bit of the yellow paint that got onto the hand. Hold on. And I'm just now noticing that. What the heck? I mean, it's not a big deal because you hardly even see it. I might use some rubbing alcohol to get that yellow paint marking off the figure. Legs do go that far forward. Legs bend. Feet do rotate 360. A little bit of a similar type of articulation to the Lightning Collection, like with the feet joints and the hands rotating 360. But if you want to, you could always just put the Blade Blaster in the holster, but no. Or you could even just put the power daggers in her hands. So that's the Yellow Ranger figure. Now let's put it back in the box. Instagram notifications are driving me off the wall, but I have to end up getting used to it, which is why. I mean, the only reason why I put my phone or sound on mute is only because of my Instagram notifications. But I do keep my sound on all the time. I just did. I said, don't worry about your YouTube name. Don't worry. Excuse me. But yeah, the figure is not bad. I think it was just some of the stiffness to the articulation that just either needs to be improvised or fixed. Let's put yellow back in here. I really like trying my best to not damage the packaging to the figures. One of the power daggers just fell, and I'm unbelievable. Stay in the damn box. If it can stay without falling, then that'll be a good thing. All right, there we go. So there we have it, Yellow Ranger. For a second, I had to make sure if I had the box closed. Next up, we've got Zach, the OG Black Ranger, or it could be Adam. Doesn't really matter. On the back, it does have his character description. What's going on? Dorian Rodriguez 3, what's going on? Welcome to my unboxing stream of the Reignition 6-pack. Still not for individual resale. Are you going to do the whole thing review? Yes. Thank you for asking. Since that Instagram is kind of driving me nuts, might as well do this. Just gotta clear up my notifications. See, that's what I do every single time when I'm on Instagram or anywhere. Just clear up my notifications. Oh. Well, this was just from 4 minutes ago, but Legacy of Nerd posted a thing on Instagram, and what I just showed is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 issue number 2 cover, which was by Emilio Lopez and Kari Randolph, and that issue will be released on September 24th, so stay tuned. I might get back into reading the Power Ranger comics, might not, don't know. But yeah, let's take the Black Ranger out of the packaging. Now, I do have the VHS and remastered Black Ranger figure. So, I mean, the only difference there is that this version from the Walmart exclusive VHS figure, not painted. The Power Axe from the Lightning Collection weapon, very detailed. But the Playmates version, not so much, but yeah, let's... Let's take a look, or a quick little look at the Power Axe. Still nothing too special about the paint details, except for having it just an all black Power Axe with a little bit of yellow on it. I might paint this little section like silver because of how it is on the Lightning Collection weapon accessory to the Power Axe. I mean, you could get the figure to hold it in Splash mode or Axe mode, but to those that are wondering if the weapons combined, they do not form the Power Blaster. Same thing goes with the Automorphin Flophead figures. They're all just the same weapons, but no, they cannot form the blaster. I wish they did, though. So, yeah. Excuse me. Alrighty, here we've got the Black Ranger out of the box. Articulation-wise, head rotates 360. Arms do go this far out. They go in. Arms bend. 360-degree swivel for the hands. Are you going to display them out of the box or keep them in the box? I'm definitely keeping these in the box for sure. If I were to get another 6-pack, I'd probably do like one with a Green Ranger with and without its Dragon Shield. Because I have seen that video where MMPR Toys tried doing that onto the Red Ranger figure. But with the articulation, legs bend like always. You do get this like little swivel for the articulation as well. The feet to the boots or whatever have that 60. Yeah, you guys get what I mean. But in general, figures are awesome. Definitely recommend getting it if you're a collector or a fan of the show or the Reignition line. Now, they have it next to the VHS Black Ranger figure. Still, like, almost barely even 6 inches tall. Same thing next to the remastered version, because these two are 6 inches. This is like 5.5 inches or 5.75 inches. I don't know. Oh, that's awesome, but that's not a part of this stream review, so I don't care about your concert experience. But still, if you wanted to, you could always just put the blade blaster in their holsters, which I wouldn't. Let's put them back in here. Whoa. Almost got stuck for a second. The one thing that I do love about Fortnite's current season is that we've got the whole Core 5 Ranger bundle in the item shop. I've done a post on my main Instagram account about it, of like if any of you guys were interested in getting the skins from the item shop or whatnot. So yeah, actually, let me take Red out of the box real quick, because that's the next figure we will be unboxing and swapping the heads. Because deeply disappointed that they did not paint the eyes on Red or even fix the visor. The only way to get a better Red Ranger figure is with the Tyrannosaurus battle bike, even though the Morph is fully painted detailed. I mean, all the weapons are the same thing that came with the flip head figures. Got the character description on the back of the box. Yeah, I still think of the Lightning Collection even till this day, just from having these already in person. I know it says 4+, but I don't really care, because I'm 22 and I'm still a collector. I might get back. Well, I'm definitely going back into collecting the Lightning Collection. Now, in the future for the YouTube channel, I will be doing one hell of a major unboxing live stream with lots of Power Ranger stuff. So stay tuned for that, because you guys do not want to miss out. Alright, so we've got the Red Ranger out of the box. Let's just take a quick look at the same power sword that comes with the the Automorph and Flip Head figure Red Ranger. Just painted red and silver. Now, this was actually shown off or displayed in the one case with the Reignition combinable Zords from like San Diego Comic-Con's event. So yeah, let's take Red out of the box. I mean, at first, I didn't really feel like taking them out of the packaging because of how awesome they look, but... Okay, would you mind leaving this room? Because sometimes when I'm off camera, I can be not nice, or the opposite of being kind, so... Daharian Rodriguez 3, just for saying that, you can leave. There's no point in saying cheese, you weirdo. Actually, wait, I could literally just do this. And I forgot I could do it. Delete message. Yeah, I forgot that you can do specific things on streams, like delete someone's comment or whatever, which I did. So I won't have to be so annoyed. Either way, you've got the Red Ranger figure out of the packaging. First things first, swappable heads. Most important. Let's put the worst crappy head sculpt on the Red Ranger figure. Okay, to be honest, it just looks a bit better this way with the fixed morpher belt. You guys get what I mean. Alright, that's more like it. Articulation-wise, head, rotates 360. Arms do go out, go in. Hands rotate. Legs go this far forward. Legs bend. A little swivel on the feet. I really hope that one person laughed, and my apologies for being that way towards someone. I don't normally do that on a stream, so I'm just saying. But to get back into the video or stream, if you wanted to, you could always just put the power sword into the Red Ranger's hand, just to make it look epic or cool if you wanted to. So yeah, there you have it, the Red Ranger figure. And I will have it like this when I put it back in the packaging. Because I already got this version from Transformers Battle Bike. Now that I think about it, I might repaint this one. I don't know why, because I know I've got like 2 reds, one from the 6-pack, one from the Transformers Battle Bike. If I were to paint this any color, I'd probably just do like a metallic green without a dragon shield. I do not like it when people disrespect my friend's family. See, I'm the same way, brother. Excuse me. Okay, let me know in the comments below or in the chat if you guys think I should customize this figure and give it like a different color. Like, I don't know, make it into a white ranger or maybe a silver ranger or maybe Mighty Morphin Gold Tyrannosaurus Ranger. Because I know there was never a gold or silver ranger in Mighty Morphin, but I've seen people do like these awesome fan arts on like Pinterest or Instagram. And one of them that I saw was like a silver type of white Tyrannosaurus Ranger, both like a shield with like the head part to the Titanus, which made it look really epic. So yeah, there you have it, the Tyrannosaurus Red Ranger figure. I mean, just from the look on the Morpher, it just reminds me of the 1995 movie Morphers. I mean, if you guys remember from like a couple years back when Toys R Us was around, they did like Toys R Us exclusive movie Power Morphers. Like they did white, blue, red, and pink, I believe, but they never did a black or yellow, surprisingly. But I've seen people do like custom legacy Power Morphers, like custom Master Morpher and yada yada yada. Where did I put the third part? Here we go. I mean, I know they're selling like the figures individually on ToyWiz, but if I get another green through ToyWiz.com, I'll just turn that one into a red dragon type of ranger with, red ranger with dragon shield. Because it'd be so much better that way. Okay, that's what Playmates should really make or release. Dragon Shield, Red Ranger, and like some sort of a battle versus 2-pack. But yeah, so there we have it. Red Ranger. Now there's only one person on the screen. 5 likes. If I can get the damn thing in. Whoa. And next up, we're going to take a look at the OG Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. She's doing great. One thing that Playmates could have done was to add a bit of gold onto, like, the boots, like the little cuff parts to the arms, and definitely the dragon shield. I might just end up repainting the dragon shield, but the problem is I don't want to ruin the figure. Because I know people have done it before. You look disappointed, but character description. The one thing that I did find a little bit unusually strange and interesting is that the teeth on the visor for the packaging for the Green Ranger is gold, which you guys probably can barely even tell or see it. Excuse me. So, yeah. Yes. Oh, I almost dropped him. We've got the Green Ranger in the house. First things first, let's just take a quick look at the Dragon Dagger, which is very sculpted or detailed, even though there's like not a lot of paint on it, since that's just mostly painted silver and gold, which I might just repaint the Dragon Dagger to the green Automorphin Fliphead figure to make it more accurate. So yeah, let's take green out of the wrapper, well, packaging. And this makes it a little more harder. Whoa. There you go. There we go. Green Ranger. Still, eye's not painted. The shield's not even painted because it looks like maybe a bronzish color. I mean, the gold on the cuff or armbands do look a little bit gold. That part I will definitely be painting gold, especially like these little areas on the boots. Not with, well, I might just do my paint marker at first, sometime later on. I will not be painting the top part because I'll make them look like Fine Spirits green, but still articulation wise, head rotates 360. The arms do fully rotate, it's just you have to be careful because it's got the dragon shield on. Arms bend, hands do rotate 360. Legs do go this far out, they bend. Yeah, this one has a little bit of stiffness to the articulation on the boot. Because something similar like that did happen with my Green Ranger Automorph flip bed figure, which means I'm going to save up and buy a new one, which I don't want to, but I'm going to. The feet do have a swivel 360-degree articulation. If you wanted to, you could just fit the Dragon Dagger in the Green Ranger's hand if you wanted to. Because it can only fit this far into its hand. Or if you want to recreate the episode of Green with Evil, you could do Jason versus Tommy. Let's put the Dragon Dagger back in here. But still, it is disappointing that you can't really take the Dragon Shield off because it's like super glued somehow, but you do get a little bit of an exposed area to the figure and the little diamond chest plate part as well. Having second thoughts of having the Dragon Shield on here, only just to repaint it. Or I could just paint the Dragon Shield in general, but while on the figure. I mean, it's just a rubbery plastic, so you can't really blame Playmates for that. But yeah, there you have it. The Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, played by the late Jason David Frank. May he rest in peace. Back here. Oh. Does that every single time. And I just noticed there's a little tear, but it's not a big deal. And then next up, we've got Billy Cranston, played by David Yost, the OG Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger. Now, I do plan on getting my future wifey, also known as my girlfriend, the Blue Ranger flip head figure. And definitely going to get her the 6-pack as well. But, yeah, I've got the Blue Ranger, his Paralance, character description, blah, blah, blah. Let's take him out. And a little bit of tear, or a little bit of a tear type of rip. This is why you always have to be careful when it comes to taking these out of the packaging, because you don't want to damage the box. I mean, that happens to me like most of the time with the Lightning Collection figures. To go over the weapon accessories, he does have his Paralance. You cannot take them apart. I mean, you can't bend them. Yeah, it's just all one weapon of a Paralance. Just painted blue and silver. Nothing too special about the weapons. But still, if you wanted to, you could always just put their weapons in the figure's hands. Yeah, gotta be careful. And here we have the Blue Ranger out of the packaging. Now, even though all the eyes to each of the figures were like not painted, they finally added some nice and shiny silver details onto the helmet for like the horns, which does make the figure look awesome. Same articulation as the other figures. Head rotates, arms rotate 360. They go this far out. This far, okay. Never mind that. Other arm rotates as well. Yada yada yada. Still legs go forward. They can only go. They can't even go all the way back, but ooh, the legs definitely bad because the articulation is way too stiff. But get the little swivel going on. Feet do rotate. So yeah, there you have it, the Blue Ranger figure. Now, sometime or whenever they are going to be releasing and making the well, not the Transforce battle bike, but the Triceratops battle bike and the Mastodon battle bike. I definitely plan on getting myself the Black Ranger one to see if it'll have like the same thing, like a fixed visor, painted helmet with painted eyes. They'll probably do that for the Blue Ranger one, which I'll definitely get my own girlfriend or wifey for sure. But yeah. Whoa. Alright, there we go. The Blue Ranger back in the box. Whoa. Never mind. There we go. Finally got it in the box. Oh, that was Discord. Never mind. But yeah, there you have it. The Reignition Blue Ranger basic figure. Now this is the only way to get like the basic figures in general. But last and but not least, we've got the Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger. Let's actually get her out of the box first. So yeah, we've got Kimberly Hart, played by Amy Jo Johnson, the one and only OG Pink Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Comes with her Power Bow, Blade Blaster and Blaster mode, and Blade mode. Pink Ranger, the logo, character description on back. There's definitely a 50-50 chance that they could make the metallic versions of the Rangers, which would be just way too awesome. Which I'm just saying in my own theory, prediction, guess, whatever you want to freaking call it. And I just accidentally turned on or activated my Siri on my phone. Let's take a quick look at her power bow, which is very detailed and sculpted. We've got a little bit of the red paint details on it. It's cool how you get like the pterodactyl feet or legs onto the bow itself. Still, you can't combine the weapons. The only way to do that is by getting the Lightning Collection versions to combine them. So yeah, let's get Pink out of the box. Whoa. Hold on, let's fix this right quick. Alright, there we go. Yeah, here we've got the Pink Ranger out of the packaging. Just like with all the figures, you know, articulation, arms rotate, go that far out, head rotates 360. Ooh, that's stiff. That could literally just break the head or the ball joint where you like snap the heads on. Now the only difference with this one is that because it's the Pink Ranger, obviously it had to have a skirt. Legs can only go this far out. They bend, legs, bleh. The feet do have that 360-degree articulation. If you want to, you could just always put the, if I can get it in her hand. All right, there we go. Pink Ranger holding her power bow. Now I have seen some issues or problems with the Pink Ranger Automorphin Fliphead figure where there was like no white paint details, but it was like an all pink helmet, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but yeah, I've seen people like post images on like Facebook and other places on social media like some of the paint quality and details for the figures. Like for a second I thought I saw like a little tear in the skirt. What the heck? Okay, that's oddly strange. Okay. I thought the skirt was like starting to rip or tear off. But you can, I don't know, cast or take it off? I don't know, that just makes it sound weird. Don't know why, but my apologies, you guys. Well, if that's the case, then maybe I could try to take the dragon shield off. No, I'm not going to, but I will do that for a future video if you guys want to see that happen. Oh, also, quick comparison with the Pink Ranger figure from the Walmart exclusive basic line. Yeah, this one's like 4.75 or 4.25 inches, like 4.5 inches tall. This is 6 inches. This was actually my very first Mighty Morphin Pink figure, so, and it's got the blade blaster and its holster. But yeah, I'll probably have to. Well, I'm not gonna paint the eyes on the little pterodactyl head sculpt for the figure, but yeah. And the reason why I'm doing that with my lips is because they're dried or chapped. My fault that I don't fix that, but still, there you have it, Pink Ranger. It's always best to keep them in the packaging for display purposes. I forgot to put this in the effect lightning piece. I feel like they're just all the same for each of the figures. And to those that are now joining, hello, what's going on? You guys may or may not have missed it. I was doing an unboxing on the Reignition 6-pack. If you guys want to get your hands on it, it's on the Walmart.com or Walmart app. Just search up Power Rangers Reignition from there. I know the prices have risen for the red, black, blue, red, black, blue, green, and Rita figures for like $12.98. They bumped up the price for the Morpher to like $19.98. Same thing with like the Sabertooth Tyrannosaurus and the Triceratops Zords to like 23 or 24 bucks. Yikes. The Blade Blaster, definitely plan on getting that, so keep an eye out. I might end up reviewing that in the future. Okay, so this also means that this is technically my second ever Mighty Morphin Pink figure. Alright, we've got 4 people following this game. Like, to any of you guys that are actually now joining, you guys missed out on the unboxing, but you can always watch back at it while the. Okay, sometimes when I do live streams or any type of streaming video, it either takes like an hour or however many minutes just for it to upload. I'll keep it like this in the box, just not in this one, because it's just too basic. So I might as well do that right quick. I'll definitely put these guys back on the display as well. And that's why I left this space open for the 6-pack, because I was teasing this type of video to happen for like quite some time now. Might as well put this back on the wall shelf. It still sucks that Hasbro never finished like completing so many teams from the Lightning Collection, like Dino Fury, Time Force, Wild Force, some other teams as well. Well, Downcharge, kind of, because we already have like red, black, blue, green, pink, and gold. They never did aqua or graphite or purple or silver, but there are like custom Lightning Collection figures you can like order off of eBay or Mercari. I'm just gonna move these back on my wall shelf as well. The Dragon Dagger almost just slipped or fell out, so yeah, give me a quick second, you guys. Whoa, I almost stepped on the tripod I've always been using. I mean, the Lightning Collection Remastered Black Ranger figure is, well, I know I mentioned it in the review, but that's like my second ever remastered figure. I still don't own remaster yellow or pink or red or green, even though red and green go up for a lot on Mercari and especially eBay. And I also learned a trick the other day with like my Gokaiger keys of my repainted custom Shinkinger or Samurai key, the RPM one, and the Gokaiger like Gokai Red key. Now I did manage to get the Kamen Rider O Secret sound out of this key. Now I must have put in tape over like this first little hole area or the second one because it said Kamen Rider. Oh, I know they did like that silver gold version where it had like the Akareto key on from the Gokaiger line. I even painted around the sticker as well. So Go Samurai. If I were to do another Red Samurai Famorph, that'd be interesting because I would only just use the key, not the Mobirex. And I just want to mention that right quick because I do plan on making that as a Famorph for the future. Um, but I do want to show you guys something cool that I have been working on recently as like a newer revamped version of my intro, which I've always been using for like a while. And might as well pull it up on CapCut. Well, Alright, CapCut. Yeah, pull it up. Alright, well, this is like the intro part that I did, even though it was like, yeah, I was right, 34 minutes long and 57 seconds, but I'll just show you guys. Now, this upgraded or updated version of my intro will only be for unboxing reviews or just more for Landing Collection reviews in general, but yeah, might as well play it and turn my volume up right quick. And I know it's going to sound a little corny just from hearing this from playing it, but I'll just do it for you guys.
It's not morphin' time. It's unboxing time.
I still feel like that was a little corny for me to say that, but yeah, it just goes right into the intro. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that little sneak peek. Now, there's this one video I edited. Well, I technically did edit this like I don't know how many months back it was, but this was like a game on Roblox. Some guys may or may not remember this, but you could cycle through like each legendary ranger out there. If any of you guys do have Roblox, then let me know in the chat, and I would be happy to add you guys. I was like randomly playing the game, and my one friend Eric was randomly in it when I noticed. But yeah. Go Kareto. And someone else randomly joined me and Eric when I was just playing on my own at the time. I don't even know which ranger they did. I think they did green. I don't know. I have to rewatch it. Oh, they did Gokai Blue at the time. There's another one, which was Dino Thunder, which I do remember. Did like a Dino Thunder red and white type of thing. And then we did SPD Dino Thunder type of morph in Roblox. Two people did red and blue, and me and my buddy Eric did like white. If any of you guys ever want to add me or my future wifey on Roblox, then just let me know in the chat, or I could just pull up my Roblox name right quick. I mean, I don't play Roblox like 24/7, but I'll just pull it up right quick. Now that's my display name, but under it is power underscore writer fort because that was like my first ever like Fortnite username at the time. Yeah, I don't understand the whole follower following thing. I think that's mostly for like the people that you would follow that are like the ones that would create those games in Roblox. I don't know, but I'm the one person who does not use the voice chat thing in Roblox. I find it very stupid because you have to put in your own phone number. But I have been playing more Power Rangers Legacy Wars, and yes, I do know that um, the Downchurch Black is in game. So yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't have my sound on. I might as well collect all my free rewards or whatever. At one point, I did have my Legacy Wars name to like Cosmic Plays with the Z YT, but I did change it at that time to Zenith Plays 30 because as a 30th anniversary for the franchise. Um, I wonder if I should do it because I know that would drive someone nuts. Oh wait, I already did, which means I would need 5 left to unlock Jungle Beast, Spirit Unleashed. I mean, I know I've done the Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger Fan Morph, but if you guys want to see me do like a Jungle Fury Red, then let me know in the comments below. And someone must have hopped off the stream. How dare you? Um, there's like a decent amount that I do have unlocked and don't have fully unlocked yet. I still need 5 more to unlock Down Thunder White. Here he is. Jungle Fury Red. I really hope they add his like Jungle Master mode as like the other style for its outfit. I mean, I would be down to do like custom Legacy War battles with you guys, and definitely with my wifey as well. I had to turn my volume down because there's music playing from a post on Instagram. My guess is that my buddy Isaiah probably joined back on the stream also. Hello again. Sorry about the yawning. Turn my sound off. And one of these types of video reels popped up on my Instagram. Whoopee. Um, the heck? Okay, so I just found something on this like one Instagram story. I know there's probably a lot of you guys that don't and maybe do play Fortnite, but pretty soon, the bug blaster weapons will be removed only from the tournaments. I had to mention that right quick about Fortnite. Okay, let me know in the comments or in the chat below what type of gaming content you would like to see, because I know I've done Battle for the Grid, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and mostly Fortnite. I mean, I would be happy to do Minecraft content for a change, like a survival world. I mean, I am currently or still working on this like cool house mansion in my Minecraft world, which it's been like a few days since I've last worked on it. I mean, I might as well show it off right quick of what I have done so far for the interior or exterior. And also, funny story, since I have the OLED version, and so is my girlfriend slash future wifey. Two of my older brother's like best friends. I forgot where they live, so I'm glad I didn't mention. But this must have been like as a birthday gift of some sort. But they got my older brother Wesley the Switch too, even though my second older brother Anthony, who's like from or lives up in California, he has like the same version, I believe, with the digital downloaded version of Mario Kart. Great. Software update. Well, I guess I will have to check for updates. Alright, I am officially now updating Minecraft. I was confused who was active on my Nintendo profile. But I do also play Super Mario Odyssey. I have been struggling with the Bowser boss, Mario Party Superstars, Battle for the Grid. I'm trying to think of some other games that I could probably do for gaming content here on the channel. If you guys have ideas or suggestions, then still just let me know in the chat or comments below. It's only like 8:01 my time, so definitely gonna move those boxes out of the way right after I move these back to where they were. Excuse me. See, I knew that was coming. Alright, successfully downloaded update. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. This means I have 7 reignition time figures, which includes this one from the Transformers Battle Bike. Speaking of the Transformers Battle Bike, it is still currently up on the Walmart app or Walmart.com. Still in stock. Thank goodness. But yeah, definitely recommend getting your hands on one of those as well. If my VHS Pink Ranger cannot fall over, then that'd be amazing. Now I can put VHS Black back over here. I mean, they still have like all the other VHS figures on Big Bad Toy Store for like $14.99. So I might just do that. Get another yellow, which I'm going to do, and same thing with VHS green and white. But if you guys may or may not have noticed from that little sneak peek of how I'm going to do my intros, yes, I did repaint this little area to the reignition morpher, and yes, I did also repaint the coins a while ago to make it a bit more accurate. I might have to add some more gold touch-ups. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm just going to use my shiny gold metallic acrylic paint on the coins. Because I used my Craft Smart Gold Metallic Premium. I think that's what it was. Because I got like my container or markers in here. Yeah, shut up, notifications. Drives me nuts. Never mind, because it's out there. Give me a second, and then I will show off what I have built so far in my Minecraft world. Alright, so I can't tell if that's thunder. Thunderstruck. I don't know why I said it like that, but this was the gold marker I used. It's, yeah, multi-surface premium craft smart gold, which is more of a. Do Power Rangers the Legacy Awards for the 30th anniversary franchise? You got it. Wait, Power Rangers SPD did not have a Black Ranger. I mean, that is true. Power Rangers SPD did not have a Black Ranger, but I've seen some people do like a cool fan art of like okay, they did like an opposite color pattern of like Jack Landers' SPD Red Ranger suit, because it was like mostly all red on one side and then a little bit of black on the other, but they did like a little collar swap of some sort to his Red Ranger form. But yeah, I'll probably do like another painting type of custom stream sometime, just don't know when, but yeah. But I am mostly looking forward to getting the White Ranger's like Sabo weapon. Like that'll definitely come with the Tiger Sword coin for sure. Because I know I've done the secret sound from the review to this, but I might as well do it again. Okay, when you turn it on and you have it like this, it doesn't make the sound. But with like the plates open, hold on. Alright, I have to turn it off. But when you turn it back on,
It's morphin' time!
pretty much what it does. So let's do the White Ranger sounds just for the sake of it.
Let's get him! Tiger's on!
Oops. I did not mean to do that.
Let's get him! Tiger's on! It's morphin' time! Tiger's on! Yeah! Let's get him!
And then the first one is just the Dragon Zord sounds.
Dragon Zord! It's morphin' time! Dragon Zord! Yeah!
Let's put the coin back in the morpher. Oh, there's the world I was going to show. I mean, I do mostly take breaks every now and then when it comes to like building whatever it is in Minecraft. I mean, it's always best to use your imagination and to most importantly be creative. Yes, the red's kind. No way. No. Oh, might as well move my sword out of the way of what I have done so far. Okay, you know what? If people are gonna start doing like custom reignition Tommy Oliver Master Morphers, I might just do the same thing and just get another morpher at this point. Don't know why. Or what if I buy another one and take this little peg out, and it can only just do the white and green ranger sounds from only those two coins. Just make the plates gold, buy BD15 sticker decals, and you just get. Actually, wait, that'd be so much easier and better. I don't know why. I don't know why people have not thought of that yet. Oh, people now these days. Surprisingly, I still have my Lightning Collection Power Morpher. I almost called this the Master Morpher because I painted this gold. I mean, it still fits my hand, but now that I have the buckle part off, the Reignition Morpher. Okay, the next time I'm out shopping with my mom at Michael's, I'm going to see if they have like some sort of a shiny, better, metallic silver acrylic paint. So if I ever do that, then this will no longer be painted gold. Even though I wanted to make it look like the Bandai Legacy Tommy Oliver morpher. And I might even fix this as well by using some rubbing alcohol, or maybe just paint over it with black acrylic paint. Who knows? But yeah. Let's move this back over here. I mean, the only like Ray Soldier Super Sentai Raiders I just don't have is black, green, and gold because I only have is like two red Ray Soldier Ray Souls, like one from the Changer and Ryusoken set, and the one from the Tiramigo Zord. Daifuku Key. Link to Morphing Grid. I mean, I know it's been a few months since I've last done like another one of those Dino Fury fan morph collabs or whatnot. Like, you guys were okay. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point, but there was one stop motion video because I did not finish making it at the time. It was going to be a Green versus a White Ranger stop motion video, but I might just there's tape on the bottom, so I might have to. Where's my scissors? Because I knew I was gonna need that for this next part. Because that's what I did from the stop motion video. I had like cardboard, flatten out, cut up or whatever to make it look like there's a background of some sort. Where did I put it? Darn it. Damn it. Whatever it is. Oh wait, never mind. My pencil pouch that had my scissors or whatnot were hanging under my hoodie. Silly me. I'll just use the mini scissors because it'll be so much freaking easier. But I'll have to close the box up like this. Okay. I know this is going to sound very silly or childish for me to say this, but there was one time. This was like before I did YouTube content. No, wait. This was when I was doing YouTube content because this was before I made this other channel or account. But I tried doing like a overnight fort challenge in my previous bunk bed, which I used to have, but we left it at our old house for the people that were moving in. So yeah. I was gonna say I know there's definitely tape right there. Okay, I did literally just glance at like where it said that there was two people on the screen. Don't know who joined and left, but that happens. Oh, brother. You're a goofball for trying to call me. Okay, I would be a goofball just to see this, but... Hello. The last time that happened, my audio cut out. Turn my sound off. Crazy head. And someone joined back. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? You're gonna make my audio cut out when I do these streams and pisses me off. So cut it out, Isaiah. I don't even know if any of you guys can even hear me at this point. Wait. I can literally watch my own stream to see if my audio is picking up or not. I can literally watch my own stream. Thank God the audio did not cut out because the last time I got a call from Instagram or my buddy Isaiah on a FaceTime call, my audio completely cut out and I wasn't sure if any of you guys could hear me or not. And it did drive me nuts from that time, but I'll have to try not to overreact or over exaggerate. Alright, now I can finally show you guys the house or mansion I'm still currently working on in my Minecraft world. And I know there was like a free DLC pack, skin pack for Minecraft, so I had to put mine as Superman. I previously had it as Steve from the Minecraft movie, but yeah, I did like some bushes around. I did not do like the ceiling part to the second part of it. I mean, I only felt like using these doors to make it look more fancy. I know there's like literally so much lantern lights. I just didn't want any of those like bat mob things to like randomly fly or appear out of nowhere. So I might as well build this part right quick. I mean, originally my plan was to do like a 2 or 3 story type of mansion house for my Minecraft world. I mean, I might do a series on my channel of this. Well, no, I might just do like survival world stuff. So yeah, I was only gonna do like a little bit of the roofing or rooftop-ish for the first floor or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this one section will have like 2 big type of master bedrooms for my Minecraft world. The other 2 areas, like these 2, I'm not sure what those are going to be. I might try to do like a movie theater section or like a bit of a library. Don't know which one I want to do, but yeah. Yeah. But what I was trying to mention from before, I was trying to be creative at the time because I know growing up as a kid, sometimes parents wouldn't always allow you to like bring snacks or food into your room. But I like my own special technique or way of using like at the time when I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I used like an empty shoebox to sneak food or snacks into my room. So what are the odds or chances of me doing that by using this box? Sorry, brother. No, it's all good. I said I'll probably give you a chat later. Might as well put the scissors back in. Actually, wait. I do want to try something. So I'm going to have to use the other ones. I know you guys are probably starting to wonder or question why I have 2 pairs of scissors. This one's for like opening boxes, but if it's like getting tape off of the packaging into like a figure or whatever, I just use the mini scissors. So you can't really blame me because I bet people do that, which doubt that. I don't know, but you guys kind of sort of get what I mean. Because I will be flattening this piece of cardboard out, even though I hope my mom does not use it for mailing stuff out. But I might just, on second thought, let me just take this out of here. Don't worry, I shall be back. Shall return. Excuse me. Dang it, I forgot to close the door. Let's see who's still here. I believe it's still Isaiah who's watching on the stream. No, wait, that's true. To be honest, if I were to turn this into like a snack box, I don't know how I could do it. Like, carve like a little hole on the side. Like, oh, I would have to think of something. Let me get this like a little weird sticker thing because this will be on the side of it. Oh, to anyone's now, well, whoever's joining back or now joining, who's probably new to the stream, then what's going on? Just peeling a sticker off, which might take a little bit of time, but I don't really care. It's probably my girlfriend. I'll just let it be. I don't really care at this point. Because I always like being creative when it comes to having like empty cardboard boxes. I've seen like really awesome craft DIY videos. I bet some of you guys out there have probably seen craft DIY box videos on like Pinterest or Facebook or maybe Instagram. I mean, when it comes to like trying to find like yummy food recipes, I just go into Pinterest. It's much more easier and funner that way. But yeah. I know I saw an Instagram notification. Might as well see what the hell was on that. Christmas hits different when it's in the city. Is Pentatonics really teasing a new Christmas album? This was from 17 minutes ago. Announcement. Wait. What? Wait. What is the announcement? It just showed that. Announcement number 1 is tomorrow. Now, I don't know if any of you guys out there are familiar with Pentatonics. I've been listening to their music since I was like probably 16 or 17, since I was in middle school, because there was one time in our choir chorus class, this was like every Friday, we do like a karaoke week, and I did one of the Pentatonic songs, which was the the Daft Punk medley. Yeah, I've been a fan since I was in middle school. So if any of you guys out there are fans of Pentatonics, then just leave a like in the stream, or I'm not playing. Well, I hope my collection will expand. Oh wait, never mind. It will. Duh. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Apparently, Pentatonics is back. They're probably gonna do like original music, which is one thing I love. Oh, lovely. I know it's going to copyright the stream, but I'll have to turn my sound off. There's a new emote. Wake me up. Not like, you wake me up before you go. It's the so wake me up when it's all over. I might have to do some sort of like a streaming karaoke live stream here on the channel, but there's a problem. Music now these days, when people play them, copyright streams, meh, copyright claims now these days just get too far. Alrighty then. Ooh, got another update. And this is from Legacy of Nerd. Shout out goes to him for today's video in stream. This was from 2 hours ago, and I should have seen this, but it says on his post, TMNT The Last Ronin live action movie is moving forward at Paramount and will be rated R, and the source comes from Deadline. So apparently we're getting a rated R Last Ronin movie. I almost said Last Roman, like the one villain bad guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Sounds like a good... I don't even know if it's a good idea to make that rated R. I don't know why, but... um... Oh. There are some other Power Ranger news and updates, and you guys will definitely be happy about this because this was from a day ago or yesterday's post on Legacy of Nerds Instagram page. But turns out we are getting a Toy Battalion. Well, Toy Battalion reveals a new MMPR the movie inspired Green Ranger figure in 1/12-inch scale, and this comes from the source of Toy Collector or Toy Collectibles. And excuse my language when I say this, but that looks fucking badass. I'm just saying, but that really does. I mean, even from reading the posting, it does say Breaking Toy Battalion is releasing a new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie inspired Green Ranger. No pre-order date has been announced. Okay, so that's cool. And then from a day ago, there's like a thing where I mentioned like the list of candidates for the rumored Avengers Doomsday second round of casting announcements. I mean, to be honest, these actors should be announced for the rumored second round of casting because it was rumored before that we might get another one on like August 27th. But this was from his post. Remember, rumored. And then also from a day ago from Legacy of Nerd, he posted a thing saying it's a maximum effort time, which means Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool could possibly be in Doomsday, which to me sounds very stupid. Don't know why, but okay, I know I probably already mentioned this about the whole Rita Repulsive Fortnite theme, but this was from 2 days ago on Legacy of Nerds Instagram, and this did come from the source Wenzo or Wenso. I mean, if Rita does actually end up being an NPC, then that'd be interesting having someone wear a Green Ranger skin, walking up to a real NPC. And then in other news, this is movie related, but Shrek 5 has been delayed 6 months to June 30th of 2027. This comes from the source Variety. And pretty much also from this was also from 2 days ago, but DreamWorks announced on that day, which was the 11th of August, that it would be delayed from December 23rd, 2026, which is the original release date, to June 30th, 2027. Yeah, it looks like some movies might be getting delayed for the next few years. And I think they did that again with Beyond the Spider-Verse. I hope not, but we will be getting like Spider-Man Lego minifigure custom blind box bags. I don't really plan on getting any of those because like a while ago I just got tired of buying or collecting Lego sets. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what other news there are that I could share with you guys. Excuse me. Okay, I do not remember this character or movie called Captain Excellent that Ryan Reynolds played. I'm only familiar with Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern, and Deadpool, but not Captain Excellent. TMNT new movie may have cursing. And there'll probably be a lot of violence for the rated R live action Last Ronin Ninja Turtle movie. But it better be good, because if it is, then I'm gonna watch it. Even though there's probably a lot of people or some people out there that are just not really into rated R movies. So yeah. I also will give this guy a follow. Talks about like some sources or leaks about Doomsday, but yeah.
Some crazy story details that reveal what Doctor Doom's motivations were really going to be. all the teams that are going to be involved in this movie, and so much more. And you know me, if I get a little bit of crumbs, I'm going to make a five-star. But either way, me and you know what we got to do. We got to talk about it. First things first, always. But for real, all of this news comes to us courtesy of Alex Perez of the Cosmic Circus, who is a very reliable and honorable industry insider. But during his August Q&A, he revealed some very, very interesting details about Avengers Doomsday. And one of the biggest things he revealed is what Doom's role is going to be in Doomsday. And it's being stated that Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom is going to be the hero, quote unquote, of Avengers Doomsday, or the main protagonist slash antagonist, similar to how Thanos was the main character slash hero of his story in Infinity War. And I feel like that was kind of obvious when you call the movie Doomsday. I feel like the movie has to be about Doom. And trust me, they're going to need an entire movie to explain why he looks like Robert Downey Jr. and Tony Stark. And this is legit something that I've been speculating and theorizing since the moment we got Robert Downey Jr. confirmed as Dr. Doom. I'm talking even before the Russo brothers confirmed that Iron Man's death in Avengers Endgame was going to play a key factor in the Doom story. There's a reason, there's a specific reason that they got Robert Downey Jr., who looks like Tony Stark, to play Dr. Doom. I feel like it's painfully obvious because as much as Tony Stark is a hero, and yes, he's mainly a hero, I know he is, but he's done just as much harm cleaning up his own messes. All because what? He wanted to save the world with a suit of armor around him. And I think Doom is going to have that same type of motivation, only not just a Doombot around the world. He's going to want a Doombot around the universe. Nah, a Doombot around the multiverse, his own battle world. Because Doom is a narcissist, and he sees himself as the hero in his story every single time. And he is kind of...
I might just continue playing this just for the
but honorable. Now I'll get into the theory of how I think he gets into power in a second. And also Thanos, we ain't done with you, because we know you're inevitable. But Alex Perez also revealed some very interesting details about Avengers Doomsday and the teams that are going to be involved. It was already confirmed that Tom Hiddleston was going to be reprising his role as Loki in Avengers Doomsday, and apparently
which is true.
He's going to be getting his own team. He's going to need one because he's stuck in a damn chair. This plays into my theory, but I feel like the MCU is going to have Loki be the Beyonder, since he's the one that's holding the multiverse together at the Tree of Yggdrasil. And I think he's going to have a team that is...
I mean, that part is true because I do remember like watching both season 1 and season 2 of the Loki series, which was pretty epic, to be honest. Which I might have to rewatch that before Doomsday ever releases.
From getting there. And the roster that I think is a part of Loki's team is obviously everyone in the TVA, like Mobius and Hunter B-15. But I also think we're going to get some of those variants that are tight with the TVA, like Deadpool, Wolverine. Maybe the rest of the crew that was exiled in Deadpool, Wolverine, like Blade, Elektra, Gambit, and X-23. And I also think that Thor himself is going to be a member of that team, because he's going to want to keep his brothers safe and let the sun shine on them again. And I think this is the team where we're going to find out why Thor was crying. The rest of the teams that are involved in Avengers Doomsday is Sam Wilson's Avengers, the Thunderbolts, aka the new
Wait. Sam Wilson's Avengers. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Tom Holland Spider-Man? I mean, that's not even confirmed yet. I hope they confirm it one of these days, because, you know, they're still working on Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Fantastic Four, Loki's team that I just mentioned, Fox, X-Men, and then Doom's going to have his own little team. And all I got to say is I called it. What did I say about Doom's team? As a matter of fact, what have I been saying about Doom in general? He's going to manipulate this entire situation, and that's why he looks like Tony Stark, to get people...
Interesting theories. No, it's not it. I don't want to hear any more of it. Other notifications as well. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, if you guys have any, like, Marvel Power Rangers related type of questions, then feel free to ask away while I'm just scrolling through Instagram right quick. No clue who that person was, but apparently they gave me a follow from earlier today. Okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this one game, but it's called Pokemon TCGP. I mean, I only got into it because I have my own small-ish collection of the Pokemon cards. I would show off my Pokemon card collection in the game, but not cool. What? Okay, breaking news, reignition line. So, apparently, this was from an hour ago, and this comes from this user or page, which is Rangers Universe Latino Americano. But apparently, someone found Reignition Automorphin figures on clearance at Walmart. Hold on. What does that say on green? I'll have to zoom in. Come on. $5. Seriously? Just for that? Well, I know where to get my green replacement. Like, they literally have, like... It's probably just... I was right. It's all of Wave 1, because behind the Blue Ranger, there is a Red Ranger type of thing. Which is, like, right there. I mean, I might just consider getting a new Green Ranger flip head figure, just not red. Or I might get Rita. Who knows? Because the last time I went to Walmart, they didn't really have any other Ignition stuff. Well, the one that I went to that had the Reignition stuff was up in... Shoot, I forgot what the name of the place was, but it was at... But there's Walmart up there. Okay, there's this like one user in this Power Ranger group that got their hands on the Spirit Halloween Morpher with the buckle. They took their like Bandai Legacy Morpher to see if the coin would fit or something like that, and apparently it kind of sort of does fit. I mean, it's magnetic coin, so what do you expect? I mean, if you're one of those people that's into like cosplaying, I would pretty much recommend getting this, even though this was a post from someone. I think it's like $39.99 still on Amazon. I don't know, I haven't checked to see if they still had it or not. Which I might as well do that right quick, come to thinking of it. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to Walmart. No, wait, not the Walmart app. I meant to go onto Amazon to see if they still had it. Power Rangers Belt Spirit Halloween. That probably made no sense, but like I say, I was right. It is still available on Amazon August 20th through the 22nd. Shipped and sold by, Spirit Halloween. I would definitely recommend getting this. I definitely plan on getting that, only just to cosplay as either green or red. I mean, look how shiny those, like, magnetic coins are. Hold on, if I can get it to... Alright, there we go. So yeah, I feel like the magnetic coins are like $5. Or like cheap priced, not metallic, but magnetic coins and a $30-something belt thing. $5. Yes, that is true. The Reignition post I did show off has like each of those specific Wave 1 figures for $5 each. How long am I going to be live for? I don't really know, but I'm glad that you asked. I mean, if I do, like, end up, a Mighty Morphin Red Ranger cosplay, the one thing I'm not going to buy is those, like, little small prop disguised Power Ranger weapons, and I'll just definitely end up saving up to gain, like, the Lightning Collection Power Sword, where it's got, like, all the sounds. Sweet. I mean, I do have the prop disguise Chroma Fury Saber and the Beast Deck Saber, because I do remember they did the Striker Saber. Let's close this. I mean, I have been mostly looking at Lightning Collection stuff, but to any of you guys out there that have not gotten your hands on the Alien 5-pack, I might as well mention this now, is that there's a limited time deal on Amazon. I know it may be expensive, but if you're a collector that grew up watching Power Rangers from the good old days, then that's a must-have for the collection. Mm. And they still have the Tango Warrior 2-pack. And pre-orders are still up for the Tell Me Oliver Funko Pops. Because this one was like originally $14.99, but they dropped it to $10.32, which I might just pre-order one of those. Because most of these will just be released in September 20th, because that's the release date for them. And all the rest of the Mighty Morphin movie Funko Pops. And they even dropped the price for the Lightning Collection Ryu Crimson Hawk Morphed Ranger. And surprisingly, they even dropped the price for the one figure that I was kind of sort of, but not really interested in getting, which was the Super 7 Lord Draken figure. I mean, the only thing I just don't like about their Super 7 figures is that you get like 8 hands or like 4 sets of like different hands in like weird little poses. A Saba with no head, damaged version of battle damaged Red Ranger helmet, 2 Lord Draken Tommy civilian heads. I mean, the only cheapest type of Super 7 figure they do have is the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord for like $25. So, ugh. Now my throat's trying to get dry even more, but I don't care. But I still think this looks epic. The glow-in-the-dark Super 7 Lord Zed. And to any of you guys wondering like what the price is, that's how much it is for the glow-in-the-dark Lord Zed. My apologies. Surprisingly, I don't really see the Super 7 Mighty Morphin White or the Tiger Zord on Amazon anymore, because I do know they once had pre-orders for those like a while back ago. Okay, come to think of it, maybe I could try to search it up on Google. Power Rangers Super 7 White Ranger. Alright. Okay, there's this website. It takes me to this link of a website where you can actually get this, and it's called Active Powers Parts. $55 and 68 cents for that. Wait, they even have the other Super 7 figures for all the same price. $55.68. Yeah, no. Do they have it on Big Bad Toy Store? Let's see and find out. Dang it. This has been definitely sold out or out of stock for probably for the longest time. Oh, I knew what I... Okay, just for the heads up, yes, they do still have their metallic Super 7 figures, which is silly of them to release. Like, do want me to get it for... Huh? Oh, wait, never mind. Now I get what you mean. Oh gosh, do I remember this? Who remembers this from the Mega Force toy line? Because they did something like this with like a Mighty Morphin Red type of figure of some sort with the Tyrannosaurus coin. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all comfortable on the ground. How am I yawning? Like, this makes no sense. Let's see. Okay, this is like the one thing my one brother Wesley never had at the time growing up. Those like collectible figures or whatever the heck or how they're called. But I do remember seeing these at Toys R Us like many years ago because these were Toys R Us exclusives. Yes, I know they have this on Amazon. VHS white. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, apparently it's out of stock at Walmart, but $25.10. Yikes. I do plan on getting another regular individual release Mighty Morphin White, which I will review on the channel. All the things I plan on getting will just be more unboxing reviews for the future. But I will get back to posting more Fan and Fan collabs here on the channel. Okay, I do have a confession to make. It's not so bad, but I've never owned a single Super 7 3-inch figure, which, okay, to be honest, they're little 3-inch figures. Never planned on getting them in the first place, but they're posable ones like the ones that are still on the Hasbro Pulse app, which I want to pull that up right quick now that I mentioned Pulse. Let's just search up Power Rangers instead of searching up the Lightning Collection. Okay, surprisingly, these are like the only things they have that's Power Rangers on the Pulse app, including that weird glow in the dark dynamic. They've got their Super 7 Deluxe Wave 1 Metallic White, Green, Black, Blue, Red, Pink and Yellow for $35. This gold Zeo figure for like almost $120. Dragon's Ornaments t-shirt. The set of those like Fig 1 6-inch scale 0 pack. Super 7 Ultimate Mighty Morphin skull, $55. But if I search up the Lightning Collection, it'll only give me like, I don't know, let's give this a try actually. Lightning Collection. Because there's only like 11 things they have, which is Lightspeed Rescue Blue, Remastered Black, Invisible Phantom, Mesogog, Dino Fury Blue, Goldar, which is sold out, RPM Yellow, which is on sale, sold out, Red Ranger Helmet, on sale and exclusive. So they dropped the price for this one, but thank God that one's finally sold out. Because a lot of people never even cared in the first place for those Cobra Kai Mighty Morphin figures. But yes, this is the only metallic Ranger they have. Surprisingly. But I don't plan on getting the metallic Yellow Ranger figure. So, yeah. My apologies and excuse me. Nope, that leads to copyright. It was a post of like the theme song opening from Go-Go Sentai Bokenja. What the heck is this? Oh, never mind. Excuse me, what the flip? So let's see. You have to be joking. No, I am not joking. It almost sounded like I said choking, but joking. I get it, those two words rhyme. Alright, let's close off Instagram. God. So yeah, that was the unboxing that I did from earlier of the 6-pack. Definitely recommend getting it. Still, if you're one of those people who just wants to have a full team of the Mighty Morphin Rangers, but from the Playmates line. My iPad didn't fall over. Actually, where's my damn Sharpie? I might do something so stupid yet creative. I might do my own snack box carrier. I bet people, I feel like some of you guys have done that before, like growing up, like some sort of a snack container box that you want to tell your family. Or I could just turn this into a projector, because I've seen people do DIY crafts. Actually, no, I'm just gonna let it go for today or tonight without even damaging the box. Oh, that was actually a good spin just from doing that. So yeah, let's move this over here. Well, as of right now, I'm not really taking a break from getting recognition or stuff in the Lightning collection, but I'll just mostly be working on like more fan morph and morph collab videos. So still stay tuned for all those future upcoming videos, including the one I mentioned, which might be life changing, that I will be posting. Or I don't know if I would say posting, but I might. Well, I'm not joking around when I say this, but I will be doing one massive, like very big unboxing in the future, because my collection will be expanding a lot sometime this year. Don't know when. And I was making a little reference to some sort of a joke or a pun. I meant to do one with my friend. Oh, that almost went down the wrong tube or the wrong pipe down my throat. But yeah, the only Lightning Collection figures I only have for like specific seasons is Dino Fury Red from the Lightning Collection. I 100% do not plan on getting Downcharge Blue or Dino Fury Blue from the Lightning Collection. But yeah. I'm glad that you mentioned that, Isaiah. Now, some of you guys may or may not have noticed this, but the guy who sang the theme songs for Go Go Sentai Bokenger and Tenso Sentai Goseiger has recently passed away after battling kidney cancer. Now, this happened on August 9th because this was a post from 2 days ago. I don't have to go through my the post on my saved list or whatever here on Instagram. Well, speaking of Instagram, they even add like a similar feature like what they have on TikTok where you can like do reposting the same crap or whatnot. But yeah, might as well scroll through that right quick. If I can find it. Okay. So it was this guy who did the theme song opening for Bokenger and Goseiger. Nobuo Yamada. Well, the user Ranger board posted a thing like 12 hours ago today, and like probably in the morning. So yeah, the image I showed you guys, he actually passed away at the age of 61 on August 9th of this year, 2025, after a long battle with kidney cancer, which a lot of us Super Sentai fans never even knew that. I mean, he also did that like opening theme song for the Super Sentai Strongest Battle, which I love that little 4 episode miniseries they did. Make the box as a video tutorial. Oh, you mean this one, Isaiah? I mean, I could literally do anything. Got acrylic paint. I could do something creative, which, yeah. Okay, so this is like his discography or disc discography includes of like songs or theme songs the guy sang from like different Super Sentai series. I don't know if it shows the thing backwards, but he's saying stuff for like Goseiger, Goanger, Bokinger, Maji Ranger, Kurusian music, Juo fight music, Go Buster, Perfect Mission, Go Kaiser, Kansei, Go Jujin. Huh? Wait, huh? That makes no sense. Actor. Oh, alright, bro. Hey, thanks so much. That actually means a lot. What's this? Your birth month? You're a Spider Man? And no thanks. Not interested, and I won't care for that video. What else is there? Oh, I did want to mention something because I did mention Super 7 and Power Rangers. Now, this was from August 6th, but it says, well, turns out they're going to be doing like surprise blind boxes where you don't know which Ranger you'll get, but these are actually translucent, or I should be saying, quote unquote, metallic 3-inch scale figures, even though they're just translucent. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Now that's how those little boxes will look. If I were to get like if I get like a bunch of those, I would only go for green and red. But it says from their post back on the 6th, it says, if you set the alarm for Morphin Time, it's here, Ranger Nation. Check out Super 7's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers blind box set. Collect all 6 translucent reaction figures in your favorite characters' colors. Go Power Rangers. Yeah, it does say reaction. I'm like, why? Like, more action again? I mean, this was from the day before they posted that, but it says coming soon. I mean, I don't know what exact day they'll release those. I hope I see those in Walmart soon or one of these days. But yeah. Okay, I just went past the post, but someone fixed like the sticker part on the chest to the combinable Red Ranger Dinozord. Whoa. I'm okay. Don't worry. Okay. Another Instagram notification. Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago. No, I take it back. It was 3 weeks ago, and I put this on my story that Bat and the Sun reposted on their story. So yeah. But what I was trying to say or mention from before was this is going to wrap up today or tonight's video, well, stream of the unboxing review to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition 6-pack, which is only available on the Walmart.com or Walmart app. I might or might not put a link in the description just because, or whatever. But either way, I'll see you guys later in the next video or live stream. As always, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment, share, and don't forget to follow me and also check me on my 2 Instagram pages, TikTok and X page as well. Until next time, you guys, I will see you later in the next post. So, peace out and take care.